evening with us. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Here we go. Here is Sears.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Team foul.
Pass to Omarui. Here's Nelson. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Force.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. After a trade to New Orleans back in 20...
BI has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Pass to Nelson. Over Powell. Nelson, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Powell finds Davis. No good with the triple. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Davis. Drops in the 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. The 11-footer, and he buries his first look. Gone 1 for 3 so far. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Sears. The rebound by Jackson. Sears has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Davis. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Sears with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. Six on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
On defense, the visiting team. It's a three-point game. Pass to Omarui. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Pass to Sears. Out to the wing. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the wing on the left. Now here's Davis. Offline with a 3.
Fourth team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, number 35.
Pass to Sears. Here's the 3. Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
They set the pick. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time.
Two minutes remaining.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Wow, that's 5. Count them. 5 turnovers. We're only in the first quarter.
And the visitors call time here. Gone 6 of 11 so far. Here is Sears. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Nelson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
Gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And that's good as he hits both shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Davis from long range. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
True on the 14-footer.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 8. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nelson.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Down low. Here's Reed. Soft touch off the glass.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Davis. Powell passes to Jackson. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. Gone 8 for 14 from the floor. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Jackson. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your home team, number 3. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Davis. He's got 9. The 3 gets the 3 ball to go. Davis has got 12. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter here. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up 7, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. To the middle. Stolen by Davis.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
We've got Davis. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Washington in its center, filling out the middle.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. We've got Washington, Jackson out there with Davis, and it's Powell in at the 4. Outside Davis. Pass to Jackson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Stevenson. Outside Reed. From outside the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
There's Davis with the 3. Reed with the rebound. Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking...
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Davis. 15 points in the game. For 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one falls for Jackson. Stevenson, he's checked in for Reed. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Stolen by Davis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The 3-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Nelson. Off target at the rim. Got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. From the arc. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. To the middle. Here's Stevenson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Stevenson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Davis from long range. Washington passes to Jackson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. The home team calls timeout. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. That one goes in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Count that one.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here is Sears. He has 7. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Just 3 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
1:10 left in the second period. To the right side. Jackson outside. Fires the 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
59 seconds left in the second. Pass to Nelson. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Davis. Now Jackson. Back to Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sears. 3-pointer. The shot misses. Outside Davis. No good on the 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Make some noise and get ready for the big half-court shot. Please direct your...
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the visitors. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no work. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting has been good, 54% on this one. And that one drops.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Shooting 55% for the game so far. Launches it. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Shot blocked. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. The rebound by Omarui. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. even with the defense not really a factor. Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Away team foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Davis. Takes a 3. The shot that time not on target.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Davis has got 21.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here is Sears. Checked by Davis. Takes the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here we go, 1-on-1. And Davis slams it home.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting time.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistent. consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Nelson. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
11 feet out. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
4-3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
There's Davis with the 3. On target from range. Davis has got 27 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Pass to Sears. And the three-pointer goes. Sears has got 5 points now this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Washington with the ball. Powell outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The home team calls timeout. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Nelson. Cans it from the wing. Nelson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Floats one up. It's hauled in by Nelson. Nelson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Jacks up with 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both. 1:44 left in the third. Check by Davis. Out to the right wing. Reed to screen on Davis. And the 3 off target.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Driving.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside read. 1:03 left in the third. Stevenson with a screen on Davis. With the floater. Now pulls it in. Gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Away team foul. Single. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for 2. Dang!
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Davis. From deep. He buries it from 3. Davis has got 30 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Fires for 3. And he can't get that one.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Leading by 6. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Changes up. It's hauled in by Nelson. Nelson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's the 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Out left to the wing. Stolen by Davis. Here's the break. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Nelson. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And he can't hit the second. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jackson can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And stolen by Jackson. Here he goes. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The home team calls timeout.
The section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Left side read. Stolen by Jackson. Got a piece of it. Washington grabs the miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Nails the 16-footer. And the visitors call time here. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Davis. Reed with the rebound. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And he's going for the oop here.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Omarui. Omarui's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I don't know if you push the panic button out, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Coming on with the floor for the away team, number 30.
And the visitors call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Nelson. Pass to Omarui. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. There's Davis with the 3. That one no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Number 30. Dante. Number 30.
Here is Sears. Pass to Nelson. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. From 12 feet. It's hauled in by Nelson. Nelson's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Sears, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line.
First one falls.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nelson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Nelson's got 6 in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now. A minute 53 left in the game. Pass to Omarui. To tie it up. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Stay out of the way.
Wow. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Washington, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down. Cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster. And 1:01 left in the fourth.
shooting 56% today. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. It's going to go the other way. The home team calls timeout. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth to tie it up. Oh, he nails it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Kicks it out to Jackson. Laces one from three.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
The home team calls timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Here is Sears. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for the away team, Washington. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Here is Sears. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for 2, Dane.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now for our player of the game.